Hello friends. In today's video, I am going to explain the movie Sleeping with My Student, which was released in the year 2019. It is a very good and suspense crime thriller movie. So let's quickly start the explanation of the movie. As soon as the story starts, we are shown a couple named June and Felix. Both of them are inside the car, and they also have a small child. June and Felix are fighting inside the car, because June came to know about Felix's affair. June was a psycho woman, so she says, "What if we cannot live together? But we both can die together." In saying this, June turns the steering of the car quickly, due to which the car gets into an accident. In this accident, June and her child survive, but Felix dies. After this, we are shown the story 17 years later. We are shown a woman named Kathy, who is partying with her friends in a hotel, because now she has become a principal from a teacher. Then one of Kathy's friends named Megan tells Kathy that you should date someone, because Kathy has separated from her husband for some time. Then suddenly the AC of the room breaks down. A boy named Ian comes here to fix the AC. The boy fixes the AC and leaves from there. That night Kathy comes to the poolside to swimming, and Ian also comes there. Both go inside the pool, and Ian starts flirting with Kathy. Then Ian and Kathy go to the room, and both start drinking. And both come very close to each other. And after this both get intimate long time. But before getting intimate, Ian turns on the video recording of his phone, due to which everything that happens between them gets recorded in the mobile. Kathy was also enjoy this moment very seriously. The next morning when Kathy wakes up, she sees that Ian has left. That day at the time of checkout, the hotel manager apologizes to them for the AC problem. Then they say that Ian had come and fixed the AC. Hearing this, the manager's expression suddenly changes. He starts wondering who Ian is, and he is unable to understand. Then Kathy and her friends check out of the hotel. Then Ian is shown here, who gives hotel uniform and drugs to a boy. Here Ian also has a photo of Kathy's daughter. That means they definitely have some plan behind this, which we are going to know later. After this, Ian meets his stepdad, who is a drug dealer, and his mother is also there. And his mother is none other than the woman who is in the car accident shown in the beginning of the movie. That means Ian is June's son. Then we are shown Kathy's daughter Bree. Today is her first day in school, and the principal of the school she studied in is her mother. And Ian also studies in the same school. Then Bree goes to her class, and Ian also sits next to her and starts talking to her. But Kathy does not know till now that Ian studies in the same school. After the class is over, a girl named Gina comes with her friends to meet Bree. Here I would like to tell everyone that Gina and Ian were girlfriend-boyfriend earlier, but now both of them have broken up. But even now Gina wants to get Ian. Then all of them start talking, but there Gina's friend's boyfriend starts making fun of Bree. Then Ian comes there and shuts him up. And at the same time, Ian sees Kathy coming from the front and goes away, so that Kathy does not know anything about him. Now slowly Bree also started liking Ian's company. Once when Kathy is talking to her teacher in class, she suddenly sees her daughter with Ian, and she is completely shocked to see this. Then Kathy asks her secretary and guard about Ian. They tell her that Ian is not a good boy, and he has been expelled from school many times. Kathy gets very tensed on hearing this. Then suddenly she sees Bree and Ian together outside the window. Then she goes to Bree and asks her to get inside the car. And after coming inside the car, she asks her to stay away from Ian. But because Ian used to behave very well with Bree, that's why Bree refuses to do so. Then after this, Ian shows Kathy's photo to his mother at his home, and says that, "I will definitely take revenge." Actually, the fight that was happening between June and Felix in the beginning of the movie was happening because Felix was having an affair with someone, and June had come to know about it. And Ian blames Kathy for this accident, so he wants to take revenge from her. On the other hand, Kathy's husband comes to her house and starts talking to her. And here we also come to know that Kathy had told her husband about her affair with Felix. And due to this, both of them were separated for some time. Then Bree comes there, and her dad takes her out for lunch. Ian was also keeping an eye on her house, and he also follows Bree's car. Then he meets Bree in a restaurant and starts talking. Then Bree's dad sees them talking. After this, they come back home from the restaurant. Ben, who is Kathy's husband, tells her about Ian. He starts telling this to Kathy. Hearing this, Kathy gets more upset. And she meets her friend Megan and tells her about Ian. After this, both of them make a plan. That very night, Kathy goes to school and puts a knife in Ian's locker. The next day, Kathy gets everyone's locker checked, and a knife is found in Ian's locker. And for this reason, Kathy expels him from school. Seeing all this, Ian understands that this is Kathy's plan. So he comes to Kathy's cabin and tries to blackmail her by showing the video and asks for money. But Kathy refuses to give him money. Then Ian gets angry and leaves from there. While leaving the school, Gina sees him and follows him. Ian was very angry, so he is unable to control his anger. He comes to his home and kills his stepdad with a knife. Then he goes to his mother and tells her about leaving from here. And here we also come to know that Bree is not Ben's daughter. Bree was born due to Kathy and Felix's affair. That is, Bree is Ian's sister. Here both of them were talking when Gina comes to the house, and Gina tells Ian her heart's feelings. Then Gina hears the sound of Ian's stepdad's pain. After this, Ian threatens Gina and drives her away from there. Then Ian comes to his house and beats his stepdad to death with a baseball bat. Here when Kathy tells Bree that I have expelled Ian from school, Bree becomes very sad. And she gets angry with Kathy. The next day Ian comes to school and secretly takes Bree with him. When Ian was taking Bree, Gina sees both of them. And Ian tells Gina to keep quiet. After a while, when Kathy comes to know that Bree is not in her class, she starts questioning everyone. Then Gina tells Kathy that Ian has taken Bree somewhere. Hearing this, Kathy starts getting very tensed. Then Kathy calls on Bree's phone, which is picked up by Ian. Ian asks Kathy for money in exchange for Bree. Ian tells Bree about my dad and your mom's affair, and also tells her that you are my sister. After this, Kathy reaches the place told by Ian with her friend Megan with money. Then Kathy meets Ian here and gives him the money. And here Kathy also comes to know why Ian was doing all this. Ian is none other than Felix's son. Knowing this, Kathy tries to explain the situation of that time to Ian, and also tells how the circumstances were that night. But Ian was not ready to understand anything. And Ian plans to take money from Kathy and start a new life with Bree and his mother. But here Kathy also confesses to Bree that I was intimate with Ian. Bree feels very bad after knowing this. And in this way an argument starts between the three for some time. And then suddenly Ian takes out his gun and is about to kill Kathy. Then Kathy jumps from this building with Ian to save herself and her daughter. Ian dies on the spot due to falling from such a height, but Kathy survives. Kathy gets only a little injury. Before being taken to the hospital, Kathy apologizes to her daughter Bree, but Bree also forgives her. Ian's death causes a huge shock to his mother, and she becomes crazy. In the last scene of the movie, Ben, Kathy, and Bree are shown together who are all celebrating. And this is where the movie ends. So if you all liked the movie explanation, then please like the video and subscribe to the channel.